Have you ever felt like there's a part of you that knows more than your conscious mind? A wise, intuitive aspect of your being that holds the answers to life's most profound questions? What if you could tap into that inner wisdom and guidance whenever you needed it? In this video, we'll explore practical ways to connect with your higher self and learn to hear its voice. Your higher self is the part of you that is connected to the divine, the universe, or whatever you choose to call the greater power that exists beyond our physical reality. It is the source of your intuition, your inner knowing, and your spiritual guidance. Unlike the ego, which is concerned with material matters and survival instincts, your higher self operates from a place of love, wisdom, and understanding. When you connect with your higher self, you gain access to a wellspring of knowledge and insight that can help you navigate life's challenges and make decisions that align with your true purpose. To connect with your higher self, it's essential to create a peaceful environment where you can turn your attention inward. This doesn't necessarily mean you need a dedicated meditation room or a serene natural setting, although those can be helpful. What matters most is that you find a space where you feel comfortable, safe, and free from distractions. This could be a quiet corner of your home, a favorite park bench, or even your car parked in a peaceful location. Wherever you choose, make sure it's a place where you can relax and focus without interruption. Once you've found your space, take a few moments to set the scene. You might light a candle, burn some incense, or play some soft, soothing music. These small rituals can help signal to your mind and body that it's time to shift into a more introspective state. You may also want to keep a journal or notebook nearby to record any insights or messages that come through during your practice. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing your attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about observing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations with curiosity and acceptance, rather than getting caught up in them. When you're mindful, you're fully engaged in the here and now, not dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Practicing mindfulness is an essential skill for connecting with your higher self because it helps you quiet the chatter of the mind and create space for deeper wisdom to emerge. One simple way to cultivate mindfulness is through breath awareness. Find a comfortable seated position, close your eyes, and bring your attention to your breath. Notice the sensation of the air moving in and out of your nostrils, the rise and fall of your chest, and the expansion and contraction of your belly. Whenever your mind wanders, and it will, gently bring your focus back to your breath. You can also practice mindfulness in your daily life by bringing your full attention to whatever task you're engaged in, whether it's washing dishes, walking in nature, or conversing with a friend. The key is to be fully present, using all of your senses to experience the moment. As you become more skilled at mindfulness, you'll find it easier to drop into a state of presence and connection with your higher self. Setting a clear intention is a powerful way to focus your mind and align your energy with the guidance of your higher self. An intention is a statement of what you wish to experience or achieve, phrased in the present tense as if it's already happening. For example, you might set the intention, "I am open and receptive to the wisdom of my higher self," or "I trust the guidance that comes through me." When setting an intention for connecting with your higher self, it's important to choose words that feel authentic and meaningful to you. Your intention should be simple, clear, and focused on the experience you wish to have, rather than a specific outcome. Trust that your higher self knows what you need and will guide you accordingly. Once you've set your intention, you can silently repeat it to yourself as you begin your practice. You might also write it down in your journal or speak it aloud as an affirmation. The act of setting an intention creates a powerful energetic shift that can help you move into a state of receptivity and alignment. Intuition is the language of your higher self. It's that subtle gut feeling that tells you when something is right or wrong, even if you can't explain why. Learning to trust and act on your intuition is a key part of connecting with your higher self and receiving its guidance. One way to strengthen your intuition is to practice paying attention to your body's signals. Your body is constantly giving you feedback about what feels good and what doesn't. But we often ignore these messages in favor of what our minds tell us. Start noticing how different people, situations, and decisions make you feel. Do you feel expansive and energized, or contracted and drained? Your body's wisdom can be a powerful guide. Another way to cultivate your intuition is through a practice called intuitive writing. This involves sitting down with a pen and paper or a blank document on your computer and writing whatever comes to mind without censoring or editing yourself. Don't worry about grammar, spelling, or making sense. Just let the words flow onto the page. As you write, you may find that insights, ideas, and guidance start to come through. This is your higher self communicating with you through the power of free-form writing. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for connecting with your higher self. When you meditate, you quiet the mind and create space for deeper wisdom to emerge. There are many different types of meditation, but one simple technique is to focus on your breath and silently repeat a mantra or affirmation that aligns with your intention. Visualization is another powerful tool for connecting with your higher self. By creating a vivid mental image of yourself in a state of deep connection and receptivity, you send a powerful signal to your subconscious mind that this is the experience you wish to have. One simple visualization is to imagine a golden light emanating from your heart center, filling your entire being with warmth and radiance. See this light expanding beyond your physical body, connecting you to the infinite wisdom and love of the universe. As you meditate and visualize, you may find that insights, ideas, and inspiration start to flow through you. You may see images, hear words or phrases, or simply feel a sense of knowing. Trust that whatever comes through is exactly what you need in the moment, even if it doesn't make logical sense. The language of the higher self is often symbolic and metaphorical, so be open to interpreting the messages you receive in a way that feels meaningful to you. One of the most direct ways to connect with your higher self is simply to ask for guidance. This can be done silently, in the privacy of your own mind, or spoken aloud as a prayer or invocation. The key is to ask from a place of openness and receptivity, trusting that the answers will come in the perfect time and way. When asking for guidance, it's important to be specific about what you need help with, but not attached to a particular outcome. For example, instead of asking, "Should I take this job?" you might ask, "What do I need to know about this job opportunity?" Or, "What path is most aligned with my highest good?" Trust that your higher self has a broader perspective than your conscious mind and will guide you towards what's best for your growth and evolution. Once you've asked for guidance, be patient and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that show up in your life. The answers may come through a sudden insight, a chance encounter, or a recurring theme that keeps appearing in your experience. Trust that the guidance you receive is tailored specifically for you and your unique path. The guidance you receive from your higher self may not always be clear or straightforward. Often it comes through in the form of symbols, metaphors, or synchronicities that require interpretation. One way to develop your ability to interpret these messages is to keep a journal of your experiences and insights. As you write down the signs and synchronicities that show up in your life, you may start to notice patterns and themes that offer clues to their deeper meaning. Another way to interpret the messages from your higher self is to use your intuition and inner knowing. When you receive a sign or symbol, take a moment to sit with it and tune into your body's sensations and emotions. What does this message feel like to you? What associations or insights come to mind? Trust that the meaning will reveal itself to you in the perfect time and way. It's also important to remember that the guidance from your higher self is always grounded in love and wisdom. If a message or sign feels fear-based, contracted, or negative in any way, it's likely coming from the ego or another external source. The voice of your higher self is always expansive, uplifting, and empowering. Receiving guidance from your higher self is only the first step. To truly benefit from this wisdom, you must be willing to act on it and integrate it into your daily life. This means making choices and taking actions that align with your inner knowing, even if they go against the grain of what others expect or what your ego desires. One way to integrate your higher self's guidance is to set aside time each day to reflect on the insights and messages you've received. You might journal about how you can apply this wisdom in your life, or create an action plan for making changes that align with your inner truth. You might also share your insights with a trusted friend or spiritual mentor who can offer support and accountability as you navigate this new terrain. Remember that integrating your higher self's guidance is a process, not a destination. There will be times when you feel deeply aligned and connected, and other times when you feel lost or confused. Trust that every experience is an opportunity for growth and learning, and that your higher self is always guiding you towards your highest good. Connecting with your higher self is not a one-time event, but a lifelong journey of growth and discovery. The more you practice tuning into your inner wisdom, the stronger and more reliable this connection will become. Over time, you may find that you're able to access your higher self's guidance with increasing ease and clarity, even in the midst of life's challenges and distractions. To cultivate a lasting connection with your higher self, it's important to make your practice a priority. Set aside regular time each day for meditation, journaling, or other activities that help you turn inward and listen to your inner voice. Surround yourself with people and resources that support your spiritual growth, and be willing to let go of anything that no longer serves your highest good. As you deepen your connection with your higher self, you may find that your life begins to change in profound and unexpected ways. You may feel a greater sense of purpose and meaning, and be drawn to experiences and opportunities that align with your soul's path. Trust that your higher self is always guiding you towards your greatest potential, and that every step of the journey is an opportunity for growth and transformation. Connecting with your higher self is a powerful way to access the wisdom, guidance, and support that resides within you. By creating a quiet space, practicing mindfulness and presence, setting clear intentions, listening to your intuition, meditating and visualizing, asking for guidance, interpreting messages and signs, integrating your insights, and cultivating a lasting connection, you can tap into this inner wellspring of knowledge and align your life with your soul's highest purpose. Remember that the journey of connecting with your higher self is unique to each individual. Trust your own process and timing, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. With practice and patience, you will develop a deep and abiding relationship with your inner wisdom that will guide and support you through all of life's challenges and opportunities. So take a deep breath, turn your attention inward, and open yourself to the limitless wisdom and love of your higher self. Trust that the answers you seek are already within you, waiting to be discovered. And know that with every step you take on this path, you are moving closer to the truth of who you really are, a being of infinite potential, wisdom, and love. If this message resonates with you, I encourage you to start your own practice of connecting with your higher self. Set aside some time each day to turn inward and listen to your inner wisdom. Keep a journal of your experiences and insights, and notice how your life begins to shift in positive ways. And if you feel called, please share this video with others who may benefit from this message. Together, we can support each other on this journey of growth and discovery. Thank you for watching, and remember, your higher self is always with you, guiding you towards your highest good. Trust the journey and know that you are exactly where you need to be.